In today's video, we'll teach you how to use the quiet eye technique to perform at your best in your sport. Stay tuned and see how it can help you win. Hello, I'm Dr. Laby. I'm a sports vision ophthalmologist with 30 plus years of experience with elite and professional athletes. I'd like to take what I've learned from them to you to help you perform at your best. In part one of this two-part series, we described the quiet eye, explained how it worked, and talked about how it could help you perform in your sport. In this video, we're going to teach you how to train the quiet eye technique so you can use it to leverage your best. The quiet eye, or variations of the quiet eye, have been around for a while. In fact, on the NBC hit show Manifest, they use the quiet eye technique in filming. They use the BEEF method: balance, eyes, elbows, and follow through. BEEF. Although not the classic quiet eye, it does bring out many of the features that you'll see in a moment are important to quiet eye performance. In both of these, the idea is to increase concentration and reduce stress. This is achieved by keeping your eyes fixed at a point, the critical point, just prior to, during, and after the performance of your sport. In fact, the quiet eye has relevance in many places. It doesn't matter if you're an athlete or, for example, if you're a surgeon. In fact, there was a paper recently that talked about surgeons tying knots and how good they were at making those knots effective. The surgeons who had a good quiet eye on a specific point of their knot when they made their movements with the thread and the suture did better than those who were looking all over the knot and all over the room as they were tying their knots. Alan Alda from the show MASH in the past had a video about the quiet eye along with Joan Vickers and the Calgary basketball team. Let's take a look for a few moments of how he describes training for and using the quiet eye for success.
The team's coach is Shawnee Harley.
In the first three, I want you to look right where the net goes through the little ring on the front of the rim. When you look up there, I want you to say sight, focus. And then you're going to shoot. Yes, it all has to be out loud. All right?
Yep. Nothing but net. Sight, focus.
The nothing but net mantra is to settle the player down.
Where are you looking?
Saying sight focus ensures her gaze is steady on the target for at least 1 second.
Okay, good. One more.
Nothing but net. Sight, focus.
When I watched our players shoot, I was amazed at how few of them actually even looked at the rim for probably any more than 200 to 300 milliseconds. We had shooters on our team that were looking at the top of the backboard, the bottom of the net, and completely unaware that they were doing that.
This was before they studied the quiet eye technique.
Yes, before we gave them the training.
Here, an athlete from the Calgary basketball team gets instruction in the quiet eye from her coach. Looks like it makes a really big difference in successful free throws. In this clip, Alan Alda from MASH takes a crack at the quiet eye and explains how it works.
The idea here is that during the quiet eye moment, my brain is absorbing and organizing all the information it needs for taking the shot. Once my body starts the action itself, vision becomes irrelevant.
Also, here's another example of the instructions for the quiet eye in golf.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is take your normal position above the ball and prepare yourself as you normally would as a golfer. What we're then looking for you to do is to make very steady fixations on the hole and the ball for about 2 seconds on each location.
So I look at the ball first.
So start by looking at the ball and positioning your putter right up behind the ball. Mm-hmm. Now make one long steady fixation on the hole and then back to the ball, back to the hole, back to the ball. Now keep your eye very steady on the ball. When you're ready, make the putt and keep your eye steady after you've made the putt. Key things are that there's nice steady control between the hole and the ball and that your eye is very still and very steady, very quiet on the ball as you putt. Oh, that was close.
Do you notice anything in common in each of these videos? It's all about concentration, keeping your eyes steady, looking at a specific point before, during, and after the critical moment in your sport. Whether it's shooting a hockey puck, making a free kick in football or soccer, hitting a baseball, or making free throws in basketball. Keep this in mind when practicing and performing your sports and it looks like, according to the research, you'll have much greater performance. Until next time, this is Dr. Laby, bringing you more information about sports vision and how you can apply these techniques to greater performance in your sports.